Degrassi Next Class premieres on January 4th on Family Channel's new F2N block. We sat down with some of the cast members to talk about the upcoming Canadian series. Let's talk about each of your characters. I have to say that I did see the first 2 episodes. Your character, a little bit of a mean girl. Did you channel Rachel McAdams at all?
No.
You have a soft spot.
I do, yeah. Lola isn't, I don't think she's naive as she is, I mean, she's not mean as she is naive.
Okay.
Opposite. She doesn't really understand what to not say, and she's sort of like an open box, and she thinks that it's okay to say things that necessarily aren't okay in the real world, and she has to understand. She's not mean, like she's just verbal diarrhea sometimes.
And she's a bit blunt, right?
Yeah, very blunt, just like me, yeah.
Okay, honest to a fault, that's okay. Okay, so I'm glad that we cleared that up. She's not a mean girl, she's just blunt. Do you think it's tough for girls and guys in high school dealing with body image?
Oh yeah, definitely. In my opinion, in my experience, it's definitely more so girls than guys. It's just that, just in the society we live in, you know what I mean, girls are always like pressured into looking the best, you know what I mean, whether or not it's for themselves, mainly for others, you know, and in regards to guys, I don't know, there's not really as much, at least like, I don't know, I guess being buff, you know, I guess is the main thing.
We're going through a lot of hair transitions with your character, at least in the first 2 episodes. Do you change your hair often? How does that work for you?
I don't think I necessarily change it. I did dye it in September to go darker because I was like, you know what, it's my final year of high school, gotta change it up. But the only thing that's flashing before my eyes is like my haircut back in like grade 2. Everyone has a really bad haircut, and mine was like a bob, but I had like no teeth at the time because I lost like all of these front ones at the same time. And so I could stick my whole tongue like through my mouth, like without even opening my jaw. And so after that I was like, I can't change my hair anymore, like I can't make that mistake again.
What's your idea of a perfect first date?
Ooh, honestly, just chilling. I don't see dates as like dates. I think of it just more as like 2 friends, like just having fun and like being okay, and like there's adding the word date just adds a lot of pressure. So I like just chilling.
Okay.
That's my idea.
Yeah. That's cute, that's good, I get it. What about you?
I would say, kind of building off of what Amanda said, just really getting comfortable with each other, you know what I mean? Like whether that be, again, just chilling, just like watching Netflix or whatever, and just I don't know. I don't know. Like,
So cute.
Netflix equals an awesome first date.
Does it ever? What about you?
Okay, I've actually like thought about this like on because I take the subway and my mind wanders anyways. I think my like perfect first date would be something really, really simple, like going and getting a street hot dog, like and just being able to talk to each other and like getting to know each other. I think that's the most important thing.
Aw, that's so sweet. Why didn't you say that? No, I'm just kidding. What does your character go through this season? Is it more risque, you think?
I think that it is risque. It's taboo for teenagers, especially. And I think that it's a lot of just understanding your body and like realizing like what's okay to do and like what you shouldn't be ashamed of in terms of like your sexuality. Like it's in high school, you're very judged by whatever you do, and especially girls, like you can't do much. You can either show off or you can show nothing, and people will judge you either way, and you just have to understand that like you have to be okay and comfortable, and that's it. Yeah.
Do you think a lot of the issues that you're tackling on this show pertain to what people are dealing with in high school?
Yeah, definitely, and I think it's that reason why Degrassi is so huge and has been so successful for so many years, because it relates to people, you know what I mean, and it really talks to them, and as we solve it through the show, you know what I mean, through the characters we're portraying, it helps them at the same time, you know what I mean, gets their brain working, gets them realizing that, okay, if, you know, they're going through the same thing in a sense, and then I can kind of follow their lead and kind of like learn from their experiences.
All right, guys, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm Jill Colton. See you next time.